Hi everybody, my name is Teresa. I am one of the co-founders of Contemporary Craft Studio in Bremen. I took a few notes. I hope you're fine with that. First of all, thank you for the possibility to speak here about our project. And we are a very young project, and we are a team of 4 people. Pablo, Feline, and Ramon are the makers of Mapo speakers. I am having my ceramic label Schütt und Asche Keramik. And together we won an open competition of the government by the city of Bremen, which is part of a bigger plan to revitalize the right now dying city centers in the German cities. Which means that we have 2 years of support that is in a financial way. We only have to pay the running costs of our location, and the city is paying the cold rent and also other expenses. Our location is in the middle of the city center, and it's really next to the big shopping streets here. We have like over 350 square meters, and it's called Contemporary Craft Space. The idea behind it is to make the city center more affordable and accessible for small workshops and craftspeople, designers, that kind of makers. The specialty in it is that we're not only running the project, but we're also having our own project in here. The Mapu speakers are having their manufactory inside our project. I am having my pottery studio here. That's a really, how do you say it, like a bonus, so to say, and that we not only know how to run our studio, but also we know the perspective of the maker who are applying on our studio. I will tell you more how everything works. In general, our main topics we are working with are materiality, innovation in material, arts and craft, and design. As I said, we have like almost 400 square meters. That means we decided to split our projects in like 4 sections. One section is a shop where people can apply who are making products. And they can sell over our shop, which means it's all handmade, mainly local, but also international projects and products. We have a workshop space where my pottery workshop is in, the Mapu manufactory is in, and also a third workbench where we have open residencies where people can apply to work with us, show their work, do workshops with other people. And we have a big exhibition gallery space. Right now there's an exhibition of Origem Commun, which is a design studio in Lisbon, which is also working towards the topics of craftsmanship and cultural heritage. Besides that, we host concerts, we are hosting events, we're selling coffee. What else? It's a lot. We try to make every idea possible to be as accessible as possible for people who are approaching us with their ideas. So, as you can hear, we are working in a lot of different fields. The main one is to curate the products of the shop. Also to curate the exhibition space. The people mainly are approaching us by coming in our shop, talking to us and showing their products. And our thing as a team is to curate who's going into the shop, who's going to be in the exhibition space. And our really, really strong belief is that sustainability is not only really necessary in the used materials and in the used way of working and producing, but it's also very necessary to look after the equality in who is going to be displayed, showcased in our project. Like, we are having an eye on equality in race, class, and gender, and to be as accessible as possible. For example, for young female solo makers, for people of different origins, for people of different ages, for people of different workflows, and so on. We think that only by showcasing the whole bunch of makers is bringing in a sustainability which is really working in the long term. We think that that's the way how the future needs to be to to run things like that, to run workshops in the long term, to run our project in the long term, and not to only have the people who are already established in a way, but also really give support to young, freshly starting people. That's something we have really an eye on. So there are a lot of different points we have in how we choose, but this is a really big one. I hope you got a glimpse on what are we working about, what our topics are. If you have any questions, if you have products you want to show here, if you want to have a workshop, ideas to work together, to collaborate in any way, we are very happy to hear from you. And thank you a lot for the possibility to speak.